I tried both Notch Nook and Dynamic Lake, and here's my honest opinion about them. These are two popular macOS apps that bring dynamic island-style functionality to MacBooks with a notch, giving you more than just a static notch area and turning it into a mini information hub or control center. First, let's talk about design and basic function. Notch Nook is built to make the notch useful by expanding into a dynamic island-like interface that shows media controls, system info, widgets, and even lets you drag files into a tray area that stays until you use them. It's designed around giving you more functionality right at the top of your screen without leaving your current app. Dynamic Lake also adds a dynamic island feel to macOS, but focuses more on notifications, system stats, and quick info panels that integrate into your workflow. Users online often mention that Dynamic Lake is more lightweight and stable, while Notch Nook aims for feature richness. When it comes to ease of use, Notch Nook is pretty straightforward once installed, but some people report a learning curve with the additional widgets and tray features because it's not just about notifications, it's about how you interact with that space. Dynamic Lake leans toward making information accessible quickly without too much complexity, so if you want something less overwhelming and more like a traditional dynamic island tool, many users prefer that experience. For performance and system impact, testers say Dynamic Lake tends to use fewer system resources and feels smoother across sessions, while Notch Nook's broader feature set means more processes running in the background and sometimes a slightly heavier footprint on older Macs. That can matter if you're running other heavy apps at the same time. In terms of features, Notch Nook's strengths include interactive media controls, file tray features, and expandable widgets that go beyond the basics. You can customize what appears and how it responds to clicks or swipes, giving you more control over the notch area itself. Dynamic Lake, on the other hand, shines with notifications, quick status views, and system info panels that feel more integrated and cleaner for day-to-day alerts rather than deep feature sets. For pricing and value, both apps typically offer free trials and then require payment if you want full features, with Notch Nook often at a slightly higher one-time cost or subscription depending on how you buy it, and Dynamic Lake sometimes positioned as the simpler but slightly cheaper alternative. Final verdict: if you want maximum control, widgets, and interactivity around your MacBook's notch, and don't mind a small learning curve or slightly higher resource use, Notch Nook is the win. If you prefer cleaner performance, simpler notifications, and a lightweight feel, Dynamic Lake is the better pick. Both significantly improve how you use the notch compared to default macOS, but your choice should come down to whether features or simplicity matter more to you. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.